Good evening, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Just doing a check-in, and I'm going to update you on some changes I've made into the Canvas that will allow you to kind of track your or pace yourself personally to make sure that you get everything done um, by the end of the class, right? First of all, I just want to reach out to all of you who are caught up in this storm. I just checked in with my brother who lives in Houston, and they had a pipe burst from the cold, and so now they're checking into a hotel. My heart's out for each of you. Stay safe, stay warm, do what you need to do. Uh, I'll make any adjustments as needed. I know some of you are losing days and maybe more, days on days, and I will work with you. We will get through this, and I wish I could send you something more than just a warmth from my heart. I wish I could. Some of you I know without heat at all. So let's talk about the updates. What I've added in here is so this is our Canvas course. If you go to your grades, I'm in student mode, so it gives me it pretends like I'm a student. So go to grades. Most of you probably still have it set up by due date. What I want you to do is I want you to show your grades by assignment group. I've set up a special assignment group, so we're going to apply that, and let's see what happens here. So now this part, I call this something like pacing information. So you'll see the remaining topics I've got to do 255. Most of you are better shape than that. Remember, we've got 307 total. So this will be something I can update at least on a weekly basis, maybe a couple times a week. But it'll be an update. It's not live, but it's the last report. But this is where it's really helpful, I believe. Alex will calculate how many topics per hour you've been doing personally. So this is individualized. It will allow you to know how much time you should be setting aside. So to finish the course, I've got 78 hours I got to put into it. That's a bit. But if I break that down weekly, I need to do 28 topics per week, which is more than what's assigned. 25 topics a week, that's not going to work for me. I got to do my 28. Some of you have less that you have to do, so you've got some breathing room. Remember, this is only the topics and the time. So it suggests, though, that at my current pace at 3.25 topics per hour, I should allocate 8.7 hours per week. Again, some of you will be less, some of you might be a little bit more. It just depends on what your personal rate is at this time. One of the things, if you've got a lower rate, say around 2 or 1 topic per hour, you might look at how you're studying. Do you have distractions going on? Can you streamline things so that when you are studying and working, you maybe get a little bit more done? This will help. These metrics here will say, hey, oh man, now I've only got to do 5 hours per week and I'm good. Whatever it is. Topics per day, and this is based on a 5-day week, so you can take breaks, but working 5 days per week, I would need to do almost 6 topics a week, 6 topics a day. Sorry about that. And for me, that's about 1.7 hours per day. Again, based on 5 days per week, taking 2 days off. Now, if you want to work 7 days, you can do the calculations yourselves. But this just gives you a feeling for sort of what you need to be doing on a daily basis, a weekly basis, to get the topics completed. Once you have all the topics completed, hopefully you've been taking the test along the way, but once all 307 topics are completed, you'll have a final knowledge check, but that knowledge check will either get them all to mastered or give you a few more to go back and relearn, and then once you've got all 307 in the mastered mode, you're done with that part of the course. Everything, all your topic goals will become 100% from there on out. Once you finish the last exam, having taken all the exams, then you are done with the course. You will earn your grade. I will actually be able to post your grade, so you can do that early. You don't have to wait for those times So the test times are more of a, you have to take it by those times, but you can take them earlier. And I encourage you to do so. Focus on learning the content. Stay in touch with me. A number of you are ahead of the game, but you're maybe in a section where you're learning some new materials and it's a bit of a struggle for you. Talk with me, communicate with me. We can work with you as far as variable topic goals to keep you moving forward and learning deeply so that you do really well. You have this nice foundation and you're just super successful in that next class that you need to take, whether that's brief calculus, the Math 210, or pre-calculus, just Math 170. I'm actually teaching both of them this semester. And this course that you're in right now really forms the basis for success. Do well in this, and you'll do well in those other follow-up classes. So please keep in touch, keep warm, keep safe, do what you need. If you need to go stay with friends because you don't have power, or invite your friends over or family over because you have power and they don't, let's just watch out for each other, keep each other safe, and we'll all get through this this crazy year and a half, maybe going on 2 years now, by showing each other compassion and doing what we need to do to move forward. Thank you very much. Take care, and we'll be in touch.